My name is Daniel Katz, and I'm one of the developers of WaterFront Square from the very beginning. The site is exactly on the bend of the river, and that enables basically the whole towers to look upriver toward the Franklin Bridge, which is the nicest view here. The other important reason is the location of the site, which is very, very close to Spring Garden, which provides public transportation into downtown Philadelphia. And it's also very close to Northern Liberty, which is a very fast developing neighborhood now in Philadelphia, very trendy and very desirable neighborhood. And we are basically part of it. We are the waterfront of Northern Liberty. The mix of people that buy here, combined of empty nestlers, which we expected to come from the suburbs mainly.
Well, after having lived in one place in the suburbs for 38 years, we had our children left and we were living by ourselves, so we had a need to downsize. And having WaterFront Square be in Philadelphia on the river and being a high-rise with all the accommodations that presented, it was kind of an ideal situation.
Now that we're here, we're like so beyond happy with what we had decided to do. So, and it's only going to get better. So we're very excited about it.
Other people that we see coming to us are young professionals, also mainly from the neighborhood. I would call it the New Philadelphia, to the New Philadelphia, which is today one of the nicest center cities in America.
I've always lived in the city after I graduated from college in 2002. And when we got married 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, we had moved up to Yardley, and I missed the city so much. Brought him back. We were looking, you know, all over. We knew we wanted a condominium complex. We saw this in the paper, went to the sales center, fell in love with it immediately after we had looked at many other condos throughout the city. We fell in love with it immediately and bought right there on the spot. We
were looking for something with all the amenities that a condo would offer. Being close to the city, she likes the city. Well, we both do, but I also like the water. I wanted something by the water, so this just met all of our criteria that we had, and been happy with it. We love the whole atmosphere of the city, the hustle and bustle. We have one dog, a Boston Terrier. He absolutely loves it here. He loves the whole being right on the water, just the whole atmosphere here. The people are wonderful, very pet friendly.
We all knew that the 37 miles of waterfront that we had in this city represented an untapped resource, an opportunity to provide housing, an opportunity to provide recreation, opportunity to provide just the kind of environment that people will want to live in. And so we couldn't be more pleased to be here today.
But boy, this is beautiful. It's beautiful under any circumstances, in an incredibly beautiful setting. And think of what was here. It's stunning how good this is. Absolutely stunning. And I envy all of you who are living here.
When you look at the buildings, which are beautiful by themselves and got the Excellence Award for Architecture, but when you look at them from distance, you cannot even imagine what is inside here, in the property, in the gated community. So please come and you will see, and then I'm sure many of you will decide to make a WaterFront Square condominiums and spa their home.